Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913. We're Let's Playing Dragon Quest Swords bonus episodes. Anyways, yeah. Let's show you what I got. What I got between the last episode and this one. The Sword of Kings and the Dragonian Sword and the Zenithan Sword, of course. Yeah, I forged those, but look what else I got. The Liquid Metal Shield. That's right, I beat the Trombola game. And the secret to the way I did it... Oh yeah, I also won a loyalty card. 10% off all items or whatever. Anyways, the way I beat the Trombola game, either A, I got lucky, or B, my trick works. Basically, spin it around one way until it's at 100%. Stop, and then spin it around the other way as hard as you can. And after a couple tries... It will pop out number 1 for you. So that's kind of how I did it. Took me about 20 minutes to do it. Make sure your items are filled for these next 3 bosses. Sadly, don't think I'm going to be able to beat them all. And what's going to end up happening is I'm just going to show you how difficult they really are. I can definitely beat this guy. And there's a little trick into beating him. And you have to take Analyst with you, or Floret. Either way, yeah. So, Durgib, I'll let you guys figure out what the hell that means backwards. So yeah, you hit him with a Sizz, you hit him 4 times, then thrust him in the eye, and then you can hit him a bunch. And then basically that's what you do for a good, darn it, a good section of the battle. So, as they say, rinse and repeat, I guess that's the term people like to use in order to beat this guy, well, at least a portion of this thing. But yeah, also, if anyone, cares, thanks for, 300 subscribers, that's pretty cool, thanks everybody. And look at this liquid metal shield. Isn't it awesome looking? Anyways, let's show off Dragon Soul. It's the move I got for getting the Sword of Kings. And basically you gotta just swing. Yeah. 100%. And look at that, it turns into a giant fire dragon. And then, oh yeah. So yeah, just keep doing this. See, this part is not hard at all. It's totally easy. But it's this part right here. See, when you take away 1/3 of his energy, he jumps back.
Locate the enemy's weakness.
And then he just throws projectiles at you until you get another 1/3 of his energy back. And I can beat this guy, but it's hard. He is a difficult boss. And yeah, it goes a roll on top, a roll on bottom. There's no way in the world you can well, at least with my skills, there's no way in the world that you can target those things so quickly and hit them. So basically my defense, or my strategy, is to block a lot. Make sure to have buff on, otherwise, this is why I take Analyst with me. Make sure to have buff on, so that you can get, the extra defense. And also what I found out about this game, is it really doesn't matter what level you're on. Look at this laser fire breath attack. It's crazy. Anyways, it doesn't really matter what level you're on. It only matters with HP and MP with your levels. But no matter what sword or what strength you have, the sword damage will still do the same. I found that out as I was trying to research this guy. Because I've been trying to beat these last 3 bosses for quite some time. Because basically you have to get an S rank on this guy, or the other other boss, which I'll show in the next video, to get this noble metal, which you need to make the Metal King sword, and the Dragon Warrior sword. And then here's the new Master Stroke that you get for the Sword of Kings. Giga Slash! And go. Almost as powerful as it is in Dragon Quest VI. Yeah, even if I get the pattern down, I can't seem to hit this guy enough. But yeah, this guy's really hard. They like took it a step up. So, yeah. This makes me pine for the days of Game Genie. Back when Game Genie or Game Shark or Code Breakers or whatever cheating system you had could take you further than your gaming skills could. It was pretty nice. Like I used it when I couldn't figure, like I would use it, not in this boss, but like the next two bosses, I would totally use it. Because my skills, you know, aren't up to snuff. And this is probably as good as I'm gonna get. I've been practicing. There's been a giant gap between the extras episode 4 and extras episode 5. It's been like almost a week. Because I've just been practicing. And these guys are still very, very difficult. And also, I'm probably in the last video, I'm gonna leave a link to another person who has been able to do these last 3 bosses totally really good. And they've been able to get all the swords, and I do want you guys to at least see them if you want. You can check it out. So I'll probably put that link in the last video. But yeah, I totally can beat this guy. And then, yeah, so when you get like a third of his HP back, or 1/3 of his HP down, you can totally, he jumps back up and I can totally kick his butt. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yeah. Absolute Zero and Ice. I think I've shown this one before. And more of this. Yeah, but at least that Axel guy, he was the one I was watching to try to get some pointers. He didn't get this shield, and I did, so... I mean, I'm sure he could have probably gotten it. But, I don't know. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna end up using all my items. So, yeah, block, block, block. Block, 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 block. Boom, 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 boom. And here he goes again with his thing. See, now that's why Annihilus is the best one for this one, because he's got Magna Shield and buff. Like if Claymore had Magna Shield, he'd be the best. Because he knows oomph, and that totally takes away more damage. That's like Bi-Kill. I think I mentioned that before. But yeah, you're gonna need there are other gamers, I'm sure, that are more skilled than I. They can totally whip this guy's butt. But I am not that good.
Have a shield, boy. Use it. Mid-heal.
Just gotta hit these, if you can get them all back at him.
Mid-heal.
Yeah, also my skills of hitting projectiles isn't as good as any of them either. Look, I didn't hit any of those back at him. I'm friggin' terrible. And then... Oh! If I could just hit one back at him, or a couple back at him, that's what I hate. These guys standing in the back with their frickin' projectiles. Yeah, because you can see the damage that I'm taking, 60s for this. And when I have buff, I'm only taking about 29 damage. That's why buff is so damn important. And absolute zero, yeah! It was cold as ice. Oh yeah. Are we gonna be able to defeat this guy?
Meet here.
I was finally able to do something good. We'll have to continue this later.